Hello? Alright. Let me. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Chat is disabled? What? Chat is disabled. YouTube. Ah, I see. If it's made for kids. No. Save. Uh, what the fuck I'm doing? Ah, chat is here. Nice. That's important. So it says it's on docs, right? Docs, 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 docs. Chat. Hey. Hey. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, sir. I'm not sure how to. Uh, Actually, I just realized. How can I put chat on the screen? How? How the? Eh, what? I'll just answer you guys. Just make a panel for now. That's the point. First, need to. Hey bro, because my Oshi isn't streaming and I'm testing out. I don't have Clip Studio Paint for speed paint. It's a two-in-one deal. Okay, I'm going to do a fan art for now. Ah, found the post. Alright. Happy New Year, Faker. I am I'm actually in Kaela's Discord, the other Discord over here. Let me get my reference here for the post. Now, if you're wondering what post I am gonna do, let me show it here. I'm gonna do this post, but you already know who. So I'm gonna do that post. Now, if you, hey, hello, disconnected, Kylo. Again, Kaela is not streaming, so I stream fan art. I was so bored actually. Kaela workshop. You can see me in the other one. Now I only need like 2 hours to create a fan art, so I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. Of course. Wait. Let me do this properly. I gotta say though, 2026 is is quite busy. I have a lot of things to do. We'll survive somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine she's gonna come back at mid January. That's so long. And was like 15? Yeah. Ah, ah. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm using like the holocure one because I really love EU Freak's work. Oh wow, the actually I got the post wrong. The post is like more of like this. There's a flow it's like here and then here. Of course, there's like the balance too. Like there's also like the balance in art, right? If you guys didn't know, uh, some art looks stiff because of like the positioning, the flow of the body, and this is like the most basic one to do. Like this two lines over here. So this is like the shoulders, right? This is the shoulder, and then this is like the hips of the character or Kaela at this art. So as I look at my what you call this my reference post here, it's actually way more difficult, or maybe not difficult, more like more uh it has way more intricacies than I expect. Now, usually the only thing that makes me draw longer is I mean almost all artists, it's usually like the the draft. I want to keep the balance here in the post. Like there's like this level here, like there's a level chest area. So basically the chest area is like can be seen over here, right? And just for anatomy classes here, eh, this is like if this is like your rib cage, right? Uh, the chest area shouldn't go beyond rib cage. It's like way over here. So it's like this is like the general point. So I'm gonna put the chest area over here. Do the sacred the sacred shape for the boobas, the booba shape. Now I'm not I am no professional whatsoever, but I've I've seen a lot of and through osmosis I learn a lot. Now this is like the very unique part of the post though, because okay, here again I'm gonna show the post, right? Copy paste. Now look. Like uh like more of like a front view maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll make it more front view ish. But I'll tell you right now, after I done this the main draft, everything is like everything is like easy to do. So as I can see here, it's like the body is like twisting towards the front side, which is the body can do. Again, the body is like the upper side of the body and the lower side is like a beanbag. As I remember this, no. So both can twist from left to right, you know, and I I need to like think of this as a beanbag. Let's use the color blue to emphasize it, like light blue here. So as I see here, I'm still gonna use the same, the same strategy. Have the both shoulder up and down for more flow over here. I think the body is also like way too stiff. I need to make it more. Uh, Let me deselect this. Control D. My brain is still at Krita because I was doing a commission for GIF. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm gonna get the head here. Ah! You know what? You stick with one layer. So yeah, something like this. Okay, good. I got the upper portion is very much correct. Not actually exactly correct, but it's there. And that's the good thing about it. And now time to the lower body. The lower body is like facing towards you. So if this is a bean bag, right? The bean bag is over here. When you twist towards the front, there's like some slight, so like this. This is the front, and then here. So there will be like a sort of a bit of a bit of curvature here. So I'm gonna do that, a bit of curvature, and then I can do the body. Now the reason why I am not really doing like the common artist way to draw, because I am not a professional. I only learn a lot alone. Just very sad. My body is an iron feet. You're just stiff. You're just like when you move your body, every part of your joints just move together as well. Damn, bro. Actually, this is more. I see. It has more side view here. Yeah, I can see it now. I see this. I see the technique here. They're actually doing like some sort of the twist on the body, but they also give more of a uh turn so that you can use the legs as balance. So currently in my level, I don't know how to analyze center of gravity. Though generally it's like an instinct. You know what I mean? Like normally people know how to balance, but representing it in art is different, you know. Now I got the pose. This is the pose I want to do. Now I just want to uh see how I can do the arms here. The head should be a bit bigger for sure. Hmm. Gonna go for like a basic shoulder pose to start. Let me use the what I call the shtick method. Or I can copy the same pose here. What? Fuck it. Let us copy the pose. Now, what's the harm? What's the harm, anyways? This is a fan art. Kaela is in streaming. Let's do the shape, the universal shape over here. So it's like beyond here. I can see the shoulders like over here. I just need to. Oh, women's CG is also lower towards hips. Men are top heavy. That is true. Actually, I should lower this more. I need to focus more on the body. It's like one thing. Okay, the reason why, you know, I'm gonna tell you this right now. A lot of people have a problem drawing. Are you like? I have a lot of problem in drawing before because I got accustomed to draw chibis. I'm not saying chibi artists are bad. It's just when you start drawing chibi and then you going back you go to like normal anatomy, the chibi anatomy fucks you up so bad. You know what I mean? Like it fucks you real hard. I need to put like some some to emphasize the body here. I wonder what she's preparing for June though. Okay, Here's my theory. Okay, here's my theory. Why she keeps saying New Year is June? She will literally have might be a 3D model at June. And usually like new members, it's funny to say Kaela is a new, you know, a new member because she's like 3 years. No, more than 3 years in the industry. She, it's like the debut was on March, right? But she literally started streaming because she took a break after debut. She literally started streaming at April. So yeah, so it's like the Happy New Year, Shadow. Do you have a good time? I didn't have a good time. I didn't sleep properly, dude. Like fuck, dude. Like Philippines, dude. The people just literally just in the Philippines, right? Like there's like a lot of fireworks and shit, and they use like really like it's not even like it's like even like light fireworks, like explosion fireworks, like a kind of explosion that like vibrates with your house. Like damn, I'm actually a bit worried about the June event at the same time because it's usually like the month of misfortune, or was it April? American level fireworks, yeah. All right, so I got the post already. Time to just apply Kyla. Let me remove the evidence here. Okay, I'm gonna put this here so that, and then remove the evidence, and then remove the, and then try to crop it. Someone shoot a firework to your room. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, that's fucked up. Yo, bro. Okay, first things first is what should I? Normally I draw the eyes first, but here I'm gonna more focus on if it's balanced left and right here. Right. It is balanced actually. Just a bit longer here on the. No, 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 no. It looks weird because lack thickness, lack the width here, and then an angle. 'Cause your arms just can only twist for a bit. Just let me move a bit. No one will know. Let me tell you, like I believe on three things in the art. Some just draw it confidently, and people wouldn't notice. As our dear priestess said, it is true. It is true. Just draw confidently, and most of the time, it would it would work. I need to like reposition the eyes. Now, if there's one thing I learned drawing fan art for 1 year, uh, is drawing the eyes is like really important. like the positioning of the eyes, how it looks, the the emotion. Because subconsciously, apparently, we humans look at the eyes first subconsciously. Like we notice the eyes. So if ends here, this ends here. This Kyla has like really weird tall nose. I'm gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna put her out. Now I'm doing like this angle, right? So I need to do the what you call this the this curve to showcase the angle ish. There's a lot of things that artists struggle so hard, dude. Like I also struggle as well. Let's put those here. They're like the positioning of an like aside from anatomy, there's like time. Though in terms of like time, right? I am really good with time. That's the only thing I am really good at. I can draw fast thanks to my daily grind. And lastly, like uh details. Let me get this properly for a bit. I want to make this. Okay, I get the eyes, I get the pose. You know what, let me remove the arm for a bit. This arm. It looks really weird. Just gonna do this for now. And then just make the silhouette. Now, how you feel when create how you feel when you create a GIF? Yo, creating like GIF animations are it's like fun at the same time very very tedious. Back to what I was saying before. For me, making GIF is like very you know fun, but very very meticulous. Like I have a GIF over here. I can show you like a GIF a bit. I am making this GIF like for a commission. Like this, like like it's actually fun to do, but animating the whole thing, right, took me 5 hours. Just the line art, and then the annoying part is the coloring, which will take me like 2 to 3 hours, and then I need to put shading on top of it too. But yeah, that's how it goes. Like animation is fun. It is indeed fun because the feeling of seeing your characters alive like like moving is quite nice, you know. Like if you watch a lot of anime, y- you're you know, you get like a surprisingly good amount of inspiration, like not inspiration, that motivation. Yeah, it was Fal Noah. Someone commissioned me to draw Fal Noah. The spinning. I might change the I might do another one for it, like one with the proper outfit of Fal Noah. But for now, they requested a Christmas one. I can finish it today. But for I'm using my golden 2 hours for fan art. So afterwards, I'm gonna cook. Yeah, it is long, but then again, like like in every other skill, the more you do it, the more fast you can, you know, you can finish it basically. Oh my god! Actually, why did I remove the the cross? That's so I was so stupid. There's a reason why you need the cross so I can see where's the center line of the head, so I can make Kaela's head properly. Like, there's the forehead. But let me do this like the basic one. Hmm. Like normally, oh what the fuck? Normally the reason why I stream is I normally like don't stream. I just want to like test it out because I don't have Clip Studio Paint. You see, if you notice, I'm using like this program called Paint Tool Sai. Very, very old program for drawing. But for some reason, a lot of like Japanese artists like still use it, like really good ones. I forgot what was that name. Was still use like Paint Tool Sai to draw. So I don't feel too bad not using Clip Studio Paint, though I wish I could use Clip Studio Paint. So apparently it has a lot of tools that benefits more. Also the eye is so small. Need to make the eyes bigger for Kyla. There we go. That's way better in terms of like the shape. So in terms of like Kyla artists, this is one thing I've learned. I've noticed too. Like, uh, most of the Kyla artists draws very fast, like extremely fast. Amo draws fast. Sir Iwi actually draws fast, but you know he's more focused on animation. Futomo Y surprisingly draws fast, but he's more like he's go for this. He's a perfectionist. That's a simple way to say it. So he finished the work fast, but he does a lot of alterations to make the artwork better, right? And then there is Imadoki, which is the fastest among all of us. Amazing artist. Like seriously, 1,000 artwork. them, and that's him like working too at the same time. I still like dream of the day I'll get work from Kaela's managers, but I'm pretty sure I am quite the infamous person among the Kaela artists. And you guys know why? You guys know why I am infamous? I am like the only one who's drawing yabai art on main. So it's basically, but it's not like yabai, right? Like it's like safe for work, yabai art. And knowing what happened to the bunny girl situation, like like her Mani-chan literally stopped the yabai cut. She was like, yeah, her Mani-chan is wants to protect the seasoness of Kyla, though Kyla doesn't really mind the yabai art as long it's cute, you know. And I'm the same as well. It's just like there are like okay, this December, I mean last year December, I mean, was the this is that was the last time I'm gonna draw anything sort of extremely yabai. I'm back to seiso, people. Okay, I am a seiso artist. I say that and I draw this. I say that, right? And I and I draw this. Yeah, say so. Absolutely say so. Man, just there's something like really nice in drawing, like really good anatomy. Anatomy is such a funny thing. Like when I started drawing, I was like, oh, anatomy is so boring. Why do I need to learn anatomy? And then later in the life, fuck, why did I not learn anatomy? If I have learned anatomy, I don't have this problem at all. Yep, it happens to all artists. What do you mean, yabai version? This is normal. It's just like sexy. Remember, I'm copying this. Guys, I'm copying this. Okay, I'm copying the Bochi, the rock. You know. Also, Kyla has an outfit. That, I am. Oh, actually, it works. Wait, Kaela. Let me Google first. Kaela Kovalskia. I can use her. The ambassador outfit. Yeah, it's the ambassador out. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. Hey, but without the coat. Without the coat, bro. It's actually so good. So I'm gonna use this outfit, right? But I'm gonna swap this part to the other part. Hey. Wait, okay, actually, is there a full Ella Kovalskia again? What is there? Does she have like a full outfit version of the ambassador outfit? Of course, it's just that I need to. I actually have it saved. I have it bookmarked in Twitter. I have a lot of bookmarks in Twitter for poses. I don't want to show it on screen though because some of them are like questionable. But I'm gonna scroll down quite a lot. I remember Caillou draw it before. I have it bookmark, but it's like she Caillou draw this like January or February. So it's such a long scroll though. Holy fuck. No, no, not this one. This one too. Wait, what? Wait, this is it's Chinese. Wait, what? I need the The ambassador outfit. Kayo? Ah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. So I got it. I got the image. No worries, guys. Yeah, the Holo Envy outfit. Yeah, 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 this one. Okay. I have this. I'm gonna save this on another window. There we go. Identity. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the holo indie as a pose. I like the outfit here. Let me move this a bit. Okay. Okay. Let me see the balance here. But it's very balanced. Left and right. That's the more important part here. Can we put another layer for the eyes? The eyes are like really important, so I'm gonna do this really properly. The mine's like a very simplified version of it too. And I guess that's my one of the weakness I have as an artist. I don't really like drawing so detailed. But the only thing you need to do is to emphasize the art. Again, as uh, our beloved graduated owl said, the simpler, the better. Sure, detailed ones can be what you call this can be enamoring, like whoa, like you can get whoa. But there's something in simplicity art that makes you appreciate it more. It allows like like artists that are also like not high there to be more confident on their artwork. Hey, hello Sean. Fun fact, I still remember my first 200 followers in Twitter. Sean is like one of them. Hello, bro. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Most of the kind artists put this one, right? I call this the mini hanging hair. I am not a big fan of the hanging hair, to be honest, but for this one, wait, is Kaela follow indie? Oh, is she does have it. Fuck, I need to do it. She has it here. The question is, do I put the googles? That's the big question here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the goggles though. Let me delete this actually. I'm gonna close this. Now, time for the hair. Surprisingly, Kaela has a very thin yet fluffy hair, which is very. It's like like what you call this like. It's very much like an artist taste or flavor. Imadoki likes to draw Kaila's hair very thin, very thick and fluffy. I want to make it like very thin-ish. Yori like really likes to make it very realistic, you know. And Yori, man, you guys should follow her. She's goated Kaila artist too. She draws more on Time Smith though. There's like this group in the holo artist community. There's like me who draw like memes of Kaila, and then there's like the Time Smith group that are such goated people. We have Rain, we have June, we have Haru, we have Yori. Those are like the such great artists, dude. Still now, even though like I know I have first, let me put this on there. Alright, sorry for that. Let me continue here. I mean, I drew a mean stick figure. Hey, let me tell you, art is art, Remember Zeta? Zeta draws stick figure, but it's legendary. It's all about passion. OBS reconnection success. Oh my OBS disconnected. Dang. Hey, hello guys. Sorry for the disconnection. I should actually like I can only Photoshop making layouts and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, art is like it has a lot of branches. Photo editing is art itself. Because a lot, like I've seen a lot of artists who cannot do photo editing, while I have seen also a lot of artists who knows how to edit but cannot do art at all. Oh wow, you did all your emotes and badges? Damn. Meanwhile, I am here. Good luck to me for sure. Okay, let me see my cheat sheet. So the artist put the you know the thing over here. So I'm gonna do as well. Like a bit of curvature. Let me also respect the curvature over here. Yeah, that's what at least I'm honest, okay? I have a cheat sheet, so I follow the cheat sheet. But as much as possible, I want to like uh learn stuff myself. Because there are like okay, here's like one thing I want to say about a lot of artists. Some people use reference, but they heavily rely on reference that their fundamentals is fucked. And there's also like people who are so focused on fundamentals that they draw so fucking slow. It's a good thing, like like I am like in between. Oh yeah, transitions too, right? But hey, if there's something I'm good at making GIF animations. You can see me there. drawing it aside, speaking to you guys. Uh, oh wait. Oh my god, my memory failed me. Okay, okay, it's like that. So this is like here. Wait a minute. Please, not like this. Don't fail me now. Okay, good, good, good. So what happened is I don't have a proper tablet stand. I'm using like the laptop stand, an extra one from my brother. And yesterday my dog was so startled with the fireworks. They bumped into it and then it's not locking. Now I'm having a problem now. Because it doesn't lock. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's just temporary problems. Okay. Where was I? Eh, Kyla. Okay. So that blah, 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 blah. Okay, 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 okay. Uh, Actually, I need to Google the Holo Indie logo. One second here. Holo Indie logo. Holo Indie logo. Open image. Copy. Paste. Then all similar colored area. Delete, 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 and delete. There we go. Now this is the whole indie logo, which I'm gonna put it here. A bit of a, you know, uh, yeah, to emphasize the bumps here. You know, let's respect the bumps, guys. Yeah, actually, I am so surprised. By the way, like apparently the indie holo indie logo is like uh I remember something about it. This was like made for like in a few minutes apparently. It's a really cool design for something like made in a few minutes. It has like the triangle ish of hololive and then the indie infinite because there are infinite games, infinite indie games. Let me check with cheat sheet again. Did she or did the artist make it very? Ooh, it actually make it very prominent. I'll do it. Just need to make it so. Mhm. Yo, what? Mm, so that she actually go for a flat. This is like very much. Oh my god, it's actually very difficult. Then now I see it. This is very technical. Because if you think about it, right, the artist actually didn't put any lines in this area. So, sorry, this area over here. So basically, everything you see here is will be like uh full on skill. Like how skillful I can color this area, this area. Oh my god. You know what? Doable. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. If they can do it, I can. I think. Maybe, perhaps. Ah, I'm gonna copy a lot of this cheat sheet for a bit, because not really the best in terms of like uh not the best in terms of foldings. Hey, thank you. There's something I am good at is making things uh very looks real because I'm a takodachi. I'm half takodachi anyways. It's a skill that we must learn. Be confident on your art, even though it actually is wrong, but confidence, absolute confidence. Oh my god, it's so good. Actually, this is such a good fan art, dude. Like the holo indie shirt, right? And just up to here. Ah, like god damn. It's such a good fan art actually. I'm sorry if I feel very enthusiastic in my own fan art. But you guys, you can't blame me though. Like it's such a good pose. It's such a good pose, such a good, like it's legit like nice. Oh wait. So okay, 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 okay. So I need to make this open here. But this is more of a shading. A shading strat. And I need to make this more of a going down. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see it now. Yeah, something like that. Something like this. It's like really good. I know, right? Talking about Holy Indie, I am actually who here raised their hand? Who is here excited for Pump Maker's Holo versus Robo? I am very excited. I am a big fan of Plants vs Zombies. I am so excited for that game. And also, why did my song stop? Look your music. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. There's a lot of things that 2026 is, if ever Caillou is, he said it was true, is going to release Holo Cure update at 2026. It will be so fucking good, you know? Like a lot of good stuff happening in 2026. Ah, okay. Okay, time to remove now I remember. Need to close the lines. This is like one of the things an artist friend told me a long time ago. Oh, hello Rusty. I am halfway there. I'm actually halfway finishing the fan art because at this point it's all about how good I can color the fan art actually. I want to make and also I want to make more less thicker lines, so more thin lines. Like if you notice my old artworks, they are very thick. Like the lines are so thick that it's actually like a emphasis of what you call this of not being confident because the thicker the lines, the more you hide you know the more you hide the anatomical or more like your lining. That's why like chibi have that has a lot of benefits using more thicker lines because it's chibi. Your mind just subconsciously here. Okay, hair is closed. Not in closed transparent area. Check, check, check. I can let me clean this a bit. The face, nothing going out. This is I need to make this line a bit. Now the purpose of these darker lines in the edge of the hair is to emphasize like layer, like depth. This is like things I learned through osmosis, watching a lot of people draw, especially like people like Zakimpo, my man. If you guys don't know Zakimpo, is the guy who always make Kaela's wallpaper. I also dream to be one of Kaela's wallpaper artists, but I need to practice the art of making backgrounds. So I can make something which is like basic background or something. I really want to make more of a good background-ish. For now, I'm gonna cut Kyla's hand here because I want to start coloring. I know a lot of you guys wants to see me start coloring this one. Hey, look at that! Look at that, dude! Look at that! So good. Okay, let me first close these lines. This is why like I need to zoom in a bit because this is like a mistake that I have. It's like a habit that I cannot remove. Like cannot close the lines. Okay, no. Need to put this here. This like this hip side is way important for the illusion of she's squishing the thing, squishing the shirt to make it look very sexy. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, good. Okay, time for the base color. Let me make a folder here because I've learned. Actually, I forgot to zoom it in. Sorry, I've learned to fuck up my coloring a lot of ways because sometimes I don't see, like I color it on the same layer. I color all of the stuff in one layer, and then you start to feel regret fellow artists, you understand, right? Wait, you can roll your R? Yeah, I can roll my R's. I think it's like an, you know, I, I was in a choir before, and there are some songs in, you know, churches that you need to like roll the letter. Yeah, yeah, I already separated the layer. No worries, dude. Ah, actually, no wonder it looks like quite. It lacks something. The weebon. Let me draw the weebon. A one weebon. The angle of the ribbon is like. So when I draw the ribbon, I make a uh what's the ruler here? A imaginary ruler that the edge of this ribbon hits the other ribbon. You know, like over here. In this way, it will look balanced. So I would like it more hidden on this angle. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like this. You can see she's leaning towards the light, left, right. Yeah. Alright, now to color the headband. Oh, is there any other red? Let me check. Holo Indie Kaela. Okay, it's only the shirt that is like the jacket that is red. So let me go back here. I'm very sorry for the very unprofessional stream, by the way. I am not a professional at all. I'm just streaming so I can also make my own speed. You know what you call this? Speed paint. You know, like the one that people like put like they flex their art skills. Yeah, I wanna do it too. I'm jealous. I think that's also a thing I am I like about myself. Sure, like watching people who is better than you can be demotivating, but I like a challenge. Imadok is such a goated artist that sometimes I'm pretty sure she sometimes, you know, forgets that a lot of people who are not, you know, would love to have the same skill as her. Hey, okay, okay, I want to draw the hand here. So what pose do I need to draw the hand here? It's the question. Just a simple resting. I got the simple resting. Something like this for now. I can always change it anyways later. But this is like good enough. I need to color the eyes. Now, again, back to what I was saying before. The most important part of the art is the eyes. Ah! Yeah, true! Holding a controller! Oh shit, dude, that's actually a good idea. Oh. Yo, yo. I actually gotta do that. Let me first clear the ice. Yeah, hold the controller on the hip. Yo, that's actually really good.
You're very welcome, Shannon.
Hey, Baxter.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Off the pod now. You're very welcome.
Eh, you really need to come here. Bro. It's actually a really good idea. So yeah, if you want to visit me, I'm in the workshop Discord, not the Forge. Why I'm in the workshop? Because I was adopted there. I got fed. They they nurture me. They give me some motivational speeches, and then yeah. That was funny about the workshop, by the way, is that I started spamming, not spamming. I started putting my art in the lounge General Kaela channel. And because it was like so desolate before, like nobody chatted. So last year, I was finding a server for Kyla, but this is the first silent server I found, and it's just like everyone was just really absent. Like nobody's talking. So I was like started posting it. I think it was Cuatro Kerbex who complained to me before, like there's a specific channel to posting art. Here hashtag general art, and then the staff was like, "Nah, it's fine, dude. It's related to Kyla anyways. Just let him post him." So yeah, so my posting of channel my channel for posting Kyla art is literally the general channel on the server. I'm such a menace, dude. But is it a little look? This is like the cool part of Kyla, like the blurry eyes, the blurry look. I wanna I want to like make this more a bit more detailed here. The blurry look, and then put some my secret weapon outlining. Yeah, got the eyes. Look, even without highlight, it looks so good. Now let me put the controller now. Oh, excuse me. My question here is like what is like uh what controller I should use? Like a PlayStation controller or like the average Steam Deck maybe? Which controller is actually? Let me Google that here. Hey, I know. I told you, ice. The ice. It's always the ice. Uh, Xbox controller. Do Kayla even have Xbox? I know she has a PS5. PS5. Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Right? Let's go with the PS5 controller. Outline shaded, something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then just draw an outline on the top of it. And where's this? You might see this as cheating, but fun fact, Most of the artists who does object does this as well because we know our weaknesses. We don't force it. Okay, we are weak in certain stuff. I fuck. I call it a I have a wrong radio. We're weak at certain stuff, so we need to like improvise. It's not like we don't want to draw it in just by imagination. It's just it will take a lot of time. In art, you know, time is time is money. Time is a very important commodity, especially for artists like me. You know, so I'm gonna cheat. You see? Okay. Oh my god, I need to thicken up the illustration a bit because I need to make sure I have the stuff correct. The circle here, circle here. Most of this is like color. I only just need to get the buttons. This is the cool thing. Okay, some tips for artists like beginners like beginner. Uh, just get for a controller. You don't really need to get everything right. You just need to get the buttons right. Basically, the positioning of the buttons, what are the button shapes, and the this thing. See, and delete. Boom, controller right there. So I'm just gonna color. I'm just gonna color it later. I just need to Kaela to grab it from the hand. I think this is like big, right? So and also Kaela has small hands. We can all agree. Kaela has very small hands. Hi, Kaela. I'm gonna just open arm it. Yeah, something like this. Like wrap around a bit. Now to delete some parts. What do you mean, Kaela? It's it's lore. What do you mean? This information was given to me from other Pimalos that I've been spread out to other people. So if you have problem with it, just ask other Pimalos. I did, I'm innocent. Ah, yeah, something like this. Yeah, I might need to put the controller. This is the controller line art. Okay, controller line art below the below that line art. So I can just remove some part of these and start coloring the controller. Okay, why is this not close? Hmm? Ah, I see, I see. Kyla, please. The reason why I trust Pimalo is because Pimalo is closer. You know, it's not about I don't trust you. It's like it's the information that is shared within the community, and I didn't question it. Okay, now what was the color again for PS5? So it's like a black, a white. It's like a black blue skin. I see. So right here. Guys, please protect me from Kyla, guys. I think she's gonna bonk me. Okay, and what? Oh, let me get this again. Ah, okay, blue there. So this is there's a blue. Yeah, I love Pim. Okay, let me tell you right now, Kyla. I love Pimalo as much as you do, or maybe I love more Pimalo more because you know me and Pimalo are like brothers. And then we watch our Oshi with brotherly love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, look at this. It's Sivaskia, the Clipper. Hello, Mr. Clipper. Arrow. Dude, thank you for your contributions to the community. I watch all of your clips. This person with small hands. Okay, that looks nice. Looks very nice. Actually, thank you so much for the idea, Braxton. Actually, having the PS5 controller as a something she's holding, and I can do this. Some. Mm, okay, nice. Now time for the coloring part. This is like my favorite part on drawing fan art. Okay, hello. If my stream got disconnected, I'm so sorry. I am currently using the Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi USB is not the best. Okay. Now I need to color the edges a bit so it feels like very round. And of course, the rounder it is, the more I put some shading, especially on the leg area and the chest area. I need to make this just a bit, you know, detail. Then the side here, to emphasize this, this part of the arm. Wait, where's my eraser tool? There we go. And blur tool. Now, if you watch me right now, you might wonder what the hell am I talking about? So, the difference between like an average artist and like a professional is like the tools. I am a complete average, so my tools, the tools I'm currently using are like very very basic. But this is like the information I have right now was like the information I have learned by listening, or you know, it actually comes from Raura. When she made a drawing stream, she actually gave me an epiphany on how to draw or color really good. And one thing she told to Nerissa, as far as I remember, she uses the blur tool. And voila, I actually like to use the blur tool. For now, I don't understand how people like to use the the lasso tool. But maybe in the future I might learn. Now, next thing I need to color is the hair. Wait, why does it look so weird? Nani? Ah, I see. I see. I see. But why is it? Wait, something's wrong with my brush tool, airbrush. My airbrush is kinda. It's not airbrushing. Minimum size? Ah, okay, okay, okay. It's minimum size. I see. There we go. I got it. No problems, guys. I got it. Now, one detail that I learned about Kaela's design is she has these orange highlights. Okay. Now I have the highlights for the hair. I need to put highlights also in the shirt, which I don't know which light. Okay, here. I'm gonna put this clipping tool. Now, coloring the white really depends on what shading I am. So, because Kyla is more of a reddish, I'm going for like a red gray combination. And I'm gonna put here in the edges. Wait, is this the right layer? Ah, it is. It's just I need darker. I need a darker. Why? I need darker. Okay, this one. This is more clearer. Airbrush at 35. Now time to color this. Now, the first thing you color when you color like a silhouette of the body is the side. Because a body is like 3D ish, so you really need to color or emphasize the cones of the body. Like for example, your legs is a cone, right? Your chest area is somewhat of a cone. Your arms is a cone. The folds can make some shading as well. And just subtle airbrushes, basically. Of course, you need to remove some parts too. You don't also like you need to like analyze where the airbrush gone to. Like here, I don't want to have the whole shirt get airbrushed. But if ever you have a problem, like well, there's a part that you don't like it airbrush, but when you erase, like for example, like here, if I'm going to erase a line, you see there's like this weird line, right? So what you do if you have this weird line, just use the blur tool and just blur it out. Like you just blur it over and over again until it's like blurred and look, it disappeared. Now, as you can see, I have the silhouette of Kaela. Wait, where's my cheat sheet? Cheat sheet. Okay, cheat sheet is let me follow my cheat sheet for a bit. So I forgot the tummy area here. You see, like just a simple shading. You can even imagine the you know the tummy area. I'm gonna delete some faces here. There. Now the question is, can I do better? Maybe, but I am not better. So I'm sorry, guys. You have to accept the fact that I am this level. I couldn't. It's like it's more of perspective. Like each artist is like there's called perspective and skill. I think you. I think it's every game. Let me change the song here. Where's my? And then let me repeat. Now, if you guys didn't know about art, let me put a simple graph here. So it's all about here is like perspective, perspective, and then skill. Each and every one of us has a perspective and skill in terms of art. We can all agree on this if you believe it or not, because sometimes we see, like, we know what's a good art, but we have zero skill, you know. So we like here for artists. This is the problem. Artists, we need to have this balance over here. We need to be near what we call the, you know, the non-depression line, basically. So your skill should be between here. So your if your skill is over here, right, your perspective should not be like over here, because you will see a lot of bad art as good and make your art bad. That's why you need to like always like balance. And whenever you feel like your art, like for example like me, I felt I have developed and suddenly I feel uh my art looks bad, it means my perspective has gone higher, like over here, but my skill is like over here. So I need to like practice again, basically like here. So I'm in this graph. So I need to practice a lot, and this is like the never ending grind on art. But hey, let me continue now. Next is the important one, the ice. Where's the ice? uh, yeah, I haven't explained about ice much because ice is like the thing about ice. Though this is like one of the most important part of an art that you need to like master generally. It's all about experience for sure. I think over here is a bit better. Like my art for how I render ice is very simple, but because it's exactly as how Kyla look, it looks like way better, you know. Like i- I've this is like something I have realized like at September. If you see in my 2025 art summary, you can see that there's a change. There's a big change on the eyes department, especially at the September part. Yeah, of course. Next thing I need to color is the hair. My goal when I okay, some people draw like I'm gonna start with the difficult one first and then the easiest one later. I am the other opposite because again, I'm just self-taught. I am easy first, hard later. It allows me to like feel progress basically. Because in art, it's actually endurance basic in art. Like the why a lot of professional artists tells you like focus on the difficult one first because it's actually endurance. There are in an art you will have the time that you're like you can't do it anymore, but if you have done the difficult one, like at least partial finish, even though you don't finish the easiest parts to color, it looks like really good. One of the artists I can give you like this example is the Aku. The Aku is such a good one. Like is an artist, a crony artist, if you guys don't know, who do the absolute amazing details first and then the mundane details later. And you can actually see sometimes he stops midway and just posts it. Just basic ish, like, but still like really good because he focused more on the main detail part, like the body, like the body's like really important to uh shade first. How many hours I have been? I've been streaming, by the way. I don't know. The half part. Oh yeah, this is actually very funny. Uh, a lot of me and some artists talk about what are the important key figures of a Kaela's face. Of course, we know this hair over here, this long hair, and surprisingly, this schmollek, the small ahoge at the back, is very important than one you might think. It actually makes Kaela whole, and that's why like sometimes when I see artworks of Kaela, like missing with the ahoge there, I'm like, oh man, no, it feels so off. And it usually is like like very like subconsciously unnerving because I also like look at others work, especially in Twitter, like how they do. And whenever they do something, like for example the ahoge, the no, it's correct, it's ahoge. Whenever they made a mistake, it's for example Rain. If you guys know Rain, Rain is like an artist. I told him like, bro, I think you missed the small ahogi on the head, and now Rain will completely remember the small ahogi in the head now, which is like really nice. Well, I'm looking at the cosplay other festival. Hopefully, it works out finding a wig. Ah, true. I think I remember like what you're thinking. Bruh, please stop thinking what I'm thinking, bruh. Okay, time for the shirt. Oof. This is a doozy. Hey, hello, Colin. It's not like you don't watch me in this Discord at all. Lemao. Wait, where's my cheat sheet? Actually, let me open my cheat sheet. Cheat sheet, open. Oh, wait. Not gonna lie. I wanna test something here. I'm gonna remove some part of the eyes. Maybe something like this. It's something new. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna test not putting the line out for the eyes, just removing it a bit. But want to emphasize more of the shadows. I mean, of the eyebrows. Now back to my cheat sheet. Oof! Look at that shadows, bro. Look how good the shadow is. Even the lighting. Holy! The amount of level analysis here is too much. Oh, this is skin. Ooh. Mm. This is why like this is like the difficult part. This is why like I told you like this is the hard part of an art, like making the the creases. I need like to make like I think it's like a three layer. I'm actually trying to analyze how he color it. I think it's like a three layer ish with different opacity. Uh, so like here, like the main shadow is here on the chest, right? So let us focus on the chest here. There, and like get the ball form a bit. Yeah, the if you fuck up the creases, it will literally make it look so bad, and it happens to me a lot. That's why this is like a traumatizing thing for me. Also, a tip for my fellow artists over here. So, the main question is when do you use a brush tool on a shadow, right? When you use a blur tool on a shadow, if the shadow comes from sunlight or or natural curvature, you use the blur tool. Now if it's like direct, like for example like the hair, you don't need to put a blur tool on it. You just just like a solid straight shadow. And this is where again the analysis and study really comes into play here. Mm, very difficult. I understood how. It's like again, this is like the thing I told you, like perspective and skill level. I understand how he do it, but I don't have the skills to replicate it. You know, and this is like the very limiting part as a learn it yourself artist, because normally you have like a mentor to like save you in this kind of situation, but I don't. It's like I need to like dig through a lot of trial and error before I get how it works. But then again, most of the holo artists are like this. Like Dako and Hyde are apparently self-taught. Dako is like more of a, you know, like extremely talented. He focused more on like traditional art studies using digital and apply it, which is makes him like fucking goated as hell in terms of art. Those are like my two people that I look up to in terms of on. Oh, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa! I can actually do this. Ah, I'm gonna do the the Raura shadow. Oh, see? I'm gonna do the Raura shadow ish to make it more good looking. Yeah, trial by fire. That is true. A lot of artists gets gets discouraged on when they learn that they have limitations. They think that they're it's all about it's actually just an ego thing. You need to eat your ego if you want to learn more about art. Like, uh always accept the fact that someone is better than you, but at the same time, don't don't think that you're bad. Man, look how the fucking gosh damn. Sorry saying fuck. It's just impressive, dude. Some artists are just impressive. Okay, I can okay. I somewhat understand how to do this a bit. So I'm gonna use my basic shading. Let me get this color first, because I forgot. Airbrush it. So here, right, and then cut it. Woo! Woohoo! Look at that! Just, and then I'm just gonna blur the edges of this. Looks like, very natural. Like, damn, look at that, bro! Bro, look at that, so good! I got it! It's not yet, it's not the same, but the essence is there, you know? Actually, I'm not mad. I am not mad. It's decent. Very decent. Hey, I got the gist of it, and that's really important. Okay, need to lower this a bit. Wanna get this crease right for sure. Okay, this is like a shallow here, so I'm gonna put a bit hole, and then some line over here. Let this start because it's open, then try to create some of the creases over here. There's some triangle. Whew, look at that. The body is, you know what, good enough. I can go further beyond, but it might be overkill for a fan art. Shit, it's so good, dude. Let me increase the holo indie logo for a bit. I have to emphasize it a bit. Yeah. Hey, let me check how many hours I am in Discord. I am already okay. I think I'm already at 2 hours, which is should be my time to finish this thing up. So yeah, I'm gonna do the finishing touches, guys. The ears. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! I forgot the very, very, very important detail for Kyla. Where is the head? Okay, there you go. Now, you might wonder why. How did I color Kyla fast? You see this? You see this thing here on the side? I wish Krita has that. I called it my palette. You know, like a painter. Since you're finishing up, I should be probably get back to grind it. Sorry to you. Okay, bye-bye, Raste. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Sir, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Please give your like to it. My plan is to become one of the greatest artists in Holo community that represents Kyla. Basically, I want to be Daku, but for Kyla, the people will like respect. Okay, let me check my cheat sheet for a bit. Cheat sheet. Ah, he goes for like more cover. Okay, this is more like a shading thing. I can just do a shading here, like a blue shading. The arms is fine. The leg is fine. It's more of a shading issue. The arm here. Yeah, yeah. And this is like I need to put some direct shading here actually. This is non-negotiable. Very good. Now I should color up the skin better here. The neck is important, of course. Wait, there's a yellow. You know what's weird? My brother actually uh DM'd me like, "Yo, why are you streaming?" And I answered to him, "I'm streaming because guy my Oshi isn't streaming." He was like, "Lol." Like my IRL brother. But wonder asks why does he know he is subscribed to me? Because he was like, like yeah, like a good brother. He wants to support me in my endeavors. There will be an alternate version, by the way. Like actually, there will be an alternate version that my opponent or my competition will be Mr. Slovakia itself. I was planning to do clips, dude. I was planning to do clips, but again, there was this language issue called Indonesia. But you never know, It's either my opponent's either Alshan or so Kovalskia. But currently, my opponent is in art is just Imadoki Amo Sir Iwin Putumawai. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do some a bit of a a bit of a yeah, that like it's good. So just a little bit of curvature there. Maybe it's a balance. Make it more balanced. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I am still at Discord. I know you're surprised, but I'm still online on Discord. But hey, you know what? If if my streaming allows me to earn some cash, you know, I would do this a lot. But only drawing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot this. I forgot two important parts of the skin. Number one is the shine. Send a super chat on your PayPal. What? Hey, you know what? I will set up my thing later, but for now, I just enjoy it. But as Braxa said, I do like the growth rate in the grind. It's like something I appreciate a lot. No, 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 no. Don't send me it, dude. It's not like I want to be busy. I'm just enjoying this, the fun. It's fun. Drawing is fun. Yeah, I know. I'll be honest here. I actually played Dota 2. I played Dota 2 today, and I lost 3 games straight. And I was like, "Fuck, dude! I was I was going to play just for me to enjoy a game of Dota 2, but I am not enjoying because I am losing. I just draw, and then something possessed me to like, yo, how about we stream? If Mr. Polly, the Mr. The music guy can stream, why can't you? And so I stream. Yeah, now I am here. the shine on the cheeks. A bit shine here, a bit of shine on the cheeks, and then some uh, small shading here with some blush on the ears a bit, and like that. Or then here, I'm gonna put this the common shading for the okay. Now I'll be honest here. This is like legit already so good. Like I can post this already, but let me do some finishing touches like for 15 minutes, and then I'll decide, and then I'll post it. But I really appreciate Kyla visiting me. If Kyla is still here, Kyla, I'm finishing. No worries. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. I think I need to put some lighting here, line, and then I go put a shadow over here. You know what? What would have been very funny? Kyla actually joined just to check if actually drawing yabai, and she saw I'm not doing yabai. I was like, okay, okay, good, good, good. This Pimalo is not doing yabai. He's safe for now. Imagine if I suddenly do like I'm gonna do a yabai version of this right now, and she comes in. I shall commit seppuku. I mean, not the seppuku, sodoku. No, na bugas? Ako na lang. Ako si Manon. Ay! Na si Yoj? Pa! Sugo si Yoj, be. Siya na lang papalit. Fuck, I didn't mute. Ah, fuck it. So I'm asking my father to call my brother to buy rice. One, two, three, four. Okay, 500. Buy $10 worth of rice for 1 week. Hey, thank you, Colin. I know, right? It's like it's so nice to be visited by Kyla. No, no, it's not yet done. It's just the um, I was a bit busy, but it's very close to done. Uh, I can okay. You know what? I just finish it up with this. And I know the sign for me to get there. Ha? Naunsa ni ron? Naunsa na. Where is my brother? My little brother is not at home. He have gone away. Damn, I cannot order him to do my bidding. Now, what? Oh wait, choto mate. Okay, what angle of light do we color this? Should we like angle it over here? Here? That is also really fine. So I'm gonna use this brush and erase. If it's a room setup, would be the windows, so probably mid left from left. Maybe. That's also like one thing I need to practice to like analyzing light. It should be like mid left, right? But my brain cannot calculate the lighting. Uh, I'm serious. I cannot talk because this is like trying to analyze it on my brain. You know, opacity eraser is there for the shadow lightening. I don't use opacity. Actually, there is opacity eraser, but I don't really use it that much because I don't know. I heard about that at the same time. Like I don't know the difference. Maybe it's just me being so old that I cannot understand new stuff, new techniques. Huh. His Uber takes eat Uber for kebab. A talking about order, I actually have ordered like umbrellas for as a gift for Christmas, and I still haven't got it yet. That I am so pissed. Like I really I'm at a level that I don't want to pay it anymore. You know, it's already beyond Christmas. It's already New Year. I know. It is literally an oh dear. My face that I need to explain to them what the fuck happened to their gifts on other family members was just bizarre. Like fuck. Shine. And for shine, it's just a small shine over here. Maybe blue, a blue shine. The lower area. Just blur it. Mhm. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Mr. Quattro Kerbex. Say goodbye. Is this shine fucking it up? Oh, wait, what the fuck? What is this? Is there a weird patch over here? Huh? There's a weird patch. What shading is this? Eh? Eh? Is this shading? Things about artists. Sometimes we go like, eh? Where did this came from? It's a very normal occurrence. We do something like really, you know. I should be done here soon. I just need to clean up, clean up some shading here. Blur, blur. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I just put the shading like in 8%. Make it like subtle. Alright, this is Gucci. Should I make this like this pouting image or just go for like a smile? Wait, where's this? What layer is this? Hello? Okay. Can I say yeah? You can see my art. Yo, totally good. As long as you don't train it with I am totally good. Also, my favorite shading. Now, if Imadoki, I might thought of if Imadoki likes to have the white eyes, the white pupils, I like my white nose highlight for Kaela. There we go. That is my signature, you know, signature art uh design from Kaela. You know what? Should I put like a very weird quote here? Wanna play Smash? Yeah. Wanna play Smash? Bakit ikaw muli ang ating pagmamahalan? So I need to trim this really good. It doesn't look weird. So in my cheat sheet, he make it like that, right? So I'm gonna do something similar for the background, more So mark this. Then I'm gonna put the highlight here, some shine, a blue shine over here is nice. I'm just gonna blur this, and then a yellowish on the bottom. In the center is this dark color. Eh, darker color. Actually, there's no need for shine. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I tried to find Kaela. Is she lurking around? Yeah, she's not here anymore, but she was here. She was here. So I'm finishing out my art right now, just putting the border. Then I'm good. There's no easy way for me to do this. I'm gonna Photoshop this. I need this, and then save as PSD. There. No. Open Photoshop. I've, uh, I know if you guys have seen this, like what the fuck is this Photoshop? Yes, it's a very old Photoshop. It's CS4. It's as ancient as me. What the fuck? Why is this? What is this? What the fuck? Why is there some residue here? Tolerance 50. Let's go. Why some residue of other colors here? The opacity. Then I'm gonna remove some parts of here. Actually, just color white. You know, fuck it. White. White always works. Just go basic. Is it balance? Right? This is balance, right? This one here. This one here. Ah, it's a bit here. You're gonna make it a bit. There we go. Balance it is. Done. I am done. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Thank you for watching, guys. For those who have joined in, it's already done. Kaela Pan Art 2026. 2026. One. How many hours it took me? 2 hours and 27 minutes. It's like literally 2 hours and 30. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Though it took me more than 2 hours, but still, yeah, I enjoyed your guys' company. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, bye bye. I don't have any ending song. Let us go for this. Uh, uh, the instrumental. Next time I'm gonna prepare all the music. Feel like a professional. Alright, bye bye. See you guys. See you. Stream later. Maybe tomorrow. But then it's like maybe 2 to 3 hours. Alright. Thank you.